Hey guys, so let me begin by apologizing for how late this video is getting uploaded online. For Bengal grass videos, I usually try and film them once every 4 games. So for example, this one, part 1, is going to cover the autographs I got from games 1 through 4, then part 2, 5 through 8, so on and so forth. And yeah, free time though has just been hard to come by, but I finally got some, so I'm going to film part 1, and then I'm hopefully going to be able to film part 2 right after this. So part 1 of Bengal grass is going on right now, so let's hop right into it. I'll show you guys the football. Every year I try to get a football signed by as many Bengal players as I can, and so far this is what it looks like through 8 weeks because of how late this video is being uploaded. Or I guess this is technically 7 weeks. But yeah, so here it is. Bengals football so far looks really good. No one's signed the brown side yet. They've always tried to squeeze it in on the white side, but I told them they can sign it on brown with silver Sharpie, but everybody's going for the white. But yeah, here's what it looks like. Got players like AJ Green on here, Andy Dalton, Tyler Eifert, John Ross, Joe Mixon, Jordan Willis, Vontaze Perfect. A lot of people on here. Carlos Dunlap, Giovanni Bernard. Yeah, there's a bunch of players on there. Still trying to fill it out throughout the rest of the year and get as many players, as I said, on there as I can. And then let's hop right into it. So week 1, the very first Bengal show of the year I went to was Beyond the Stripes. And Beyond the Stripes is hosted by the Cincinnati Enquirer, the local Cincinnati newspaper in town. And their guest was Tyler Eifert, Bengals tight end. And the picture they gave out was actually the same one they gave out the year before. So I didn't get that one signed. Luckily, I know a guy who sells pictures there, so I bought one off him, and he signed this one instead because I didn't want the same picture twice. But yeah, here it is, Tyler Eifert. I don't know if you can see it. He signed it in silver. You can kind of see his autograph right there. Just kind of see it. Yeah, that's probably the best way you can see it. See his autograph right there, Tyler Eifert's autograph. So that was the very first guest Beyond the Stripes. And then after that, the Bengals, since it's their 50th anniversary, they're hosting these Legends autograph signings at the Bengals Pro Shop, which is located inside the stadium, and they're doing it for every home game. I was able to go to the week 1 autograph signing, and I got a bunch of Legends on there, Legends autographs. I brought my banner, and I also printed out 2 pictures for the 2 biggest names I thought were featured. So here it is. Kenny Anderson, former Bengal quarterback, great, took the team to a Super Bowl. You can see his autograph by his leg, and pretty cool looking picture, I thought. And I didn't get him on the banner because, of course, as I said, he already signed the banner for me. And I also printed off a picture of Ike Curtis. See him right there. You can see his autograph on his legs, the number 85 at the very end there. And yeah, really happy to see Ike Curtis. And then, of course, he signed my banner. And then I also got a lot of other people on my banner. They had a couple a couple Bengals legends here. So on the banner, I got Tuck Schonert, Ross Browner, Louis Breeden, Ken Riley, Ken Avery, John Stofa, Isaac Curtis right there, Gary Burley, Bob Johnson, Al Beauchamp. And yeah, that was all of you legends from the first Bengals Legends autograph signing. And then week 2, leading up to the Thursday night football game against the Houston Texans, which I actually did go to. Unfortunately, they lost. But the guest for Beyond the Stripes was John Ross, Bengals #1 draft pick, had the fastest 40 time at the NFL Combine. And he signed a picture for me. You can see it right there. Pretty cool looking picture, him in his practice gear, and then the autograph is in the top corner. Right there, and I already have him on my football and on my banner, so I didn't bother getting those signed. And that was the only autograph show I went to that week. I was sick that week, so I didn't go the Monday before to Bengals Line. And then I don't go to Bengals Nation anymore because honestly that show sucks now. So after that game, week 3, the guests on Bengals Line were Bob Trumpy, and I want to say it was Chris Smith. Let me check here. Yeah, Chris Smith and Bob Trumpy, I think, were the guests that week. So Bob Trumpy, former Bengal player, turned broadcaster. I think he's a Hall of Fame broadcaster, but I printed out a picture of him during his playing days, and he was kind enough to sign that for me right there. You can see his autograph in silver by his knee. growing trend with all these Bengals players signing their autographs on their knees for some reason. But yeah, there's the autograph of Bob Trumpy, and then him and Chris Smith, both of them had signed my banner as well. And then after that, week 3 was in the books, or week 3 was upcoming. I'm still on week 3. Sorry, I'm kind of scatterbrained at the moment. So after that was Monday. Tuesday was Beyond the Stripes. Carl Lawson, the rookie phenom for the Bengals defense, he was a guest there, and he's been tearing it up this year. Straight up beast on defense. Sacked Aaron Rodgers a couple times when the Bengals played up in Green Bay. And he signed this picture for me. You can see him right there. The autograph right there, and then they're in the white color rush uniforms. This was obviously taken from the Thursday night game against the Houston Texans, and I love those uniforms. I want to try and get a jersey, a color rush jersey for myself. And then he also signed my banner, and he also signed my football. And then after that, it was week 4. Joe Mixon was the guest on Bengals line, and this was obviously the most talked about rookie the Bengals drafted for his off-field issues he had in college. So far, though, he's kept his nose clean, and he's been tearing it up on the field. And there was a big crowd for Joe Mixon, and I actually brought my football, he signed that, and I brought my banner, and he signed that as well. And I also printed off a picture because, it's Joe Mixon. So far, he's been living up to the hype on the field. And here's a picture of Joe Mixon. You can see his autograph toward the bottom right there, and I think he has a great looking autograph, incorporates a star, and it looks good. So that is the Joe Mixon autograph picture I got. And then after that, Beyond the Stripes, the following week was Giovanni Bernard, Bengals running back since 2013, I want to say is when we drafted him. And here is the picture. If you can kind of see, he signed the autograph right there. It's kind of hard to see, but you can kind of make out the loops. So yeah, that's where he signed it. And the picture, if you think it looks familiar, it's the same picture they gave out last year, except more zoomed in. So there's a slight difference for all you baseball card collectors. It's a variation, if you will. So yeah, there is the Giovanni Beyond the Stripes picture, and he also signed my football as well. And I think that covers it. That was part 1 of Bengal Graphs 2017, weeks 1 through 4. And those are all the autographs I got. They're all on the autograph page. All the ones on the football on the photo page, and then all the autographs on the banner on the Bengals banner page. So please feel free to check out my website in the description below. You can check out all those autographs for yourself. You can also give me a follow on Twitter at Cincy Fan Zone. There's a link to that in the description below. And that's all I got for you. So if you like this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel. And as always, guys, thanks for watching.